My name is Avery Norton, but you can call me Love Chan. So this is actually my first YouTube video. I'm really excited but also nervous. But I believe I can handle this. So I'm going to talk about my story, my life, how it's been. Because I figure, why not? I was born on January 11, 2009. I was supposed to be born on January 14, but I guess I was too excited to see the world. After I was born, I started having fun. My mom married my stepdad, and then she gave birth to my two little brother and sister. They were born on the same year and the same date. My brother, Tion, or TJ stands for Tion Jr., because he is named after my stepdad. He is the middleest. And my little sister, Kayla, who's the cutest one, is the littlest. I was born somewhere which I forgot, but it doesn't matter. When we moved to Grapevine and I started school, I was like, I don't know, was I nervous or excited? It was hard for me to tell. I grew up with a nice family. I was always a little spider monkey. A monkey crawling around here. She's like a little exploring girl. When me and my family moved to Grapevine, I was like, this is all new for me. But when I moved into Grapevine, I figured this is gonna be nice, and I would probably make friends. When I first started elementary school, I was like, hey, why don't we just be friends? But the one thing I didn't know is the thing called bully. I did not know what it was until I was bullied. No. I was always picked on as a little toddler. I don't know how I reacted, but I figured I just let it go or cry my tears. I was always different from other people. I was a girl who loves horror movies and other things. I made a friend. She is my best friend. Her name is Kaylani Kenyatta. We were always friends until when I got to 7th grade in middle school, she moved away to another place. But I still keep in contact with her sometimes. I was always sometimes a picky eater. I eat what I want to eat. I don't eat what I don't want to eat. Or how I would go. When I was a little toddler, I didn't like nacho cheese, Doritos, and then cheese, but the only cheese I like on is cheese pizza. Don't know why, but I just have weird food and things, that's all. I'm 14 years old right now, and I'm at GHS, Grapevine High School, 9th grade. I'm a senior. It's actually pretty new and exciting. My high school is like a maze, but I'll get used to it. I always try to make myself look cool and popular for the other kids to like me, to think I'm beautiful. But I knew that wasn't going to happen because I'll get picked on either way. So I just decided to let it go. When I started middle school, I started having to become different from other people. I started to love horror, started looking up witchcraft, not for evil. Other things like that. I started watching horror. I was like about 8 or 7 years old, and I started loving it at that age. It was pretty unoriginal for a child like me to love horror movies, but I just liked them. When I started middle school, I had to do it on online school because of COVID. It was pretty upsetting because I couldn't see people I care about, but I get to keep in contact. But when COVID finally became over, I started 7th grade. But I was always like the shy person. And it seems like nobody likes me because I'm different. But I just ignore it. When I got to 8th grade, some people still think that I'm a weirdo, a freak, a witch, but I'm not. I just want to be me. Let's see. When I always go to school, some people would then make fun of me. Some of my friends that I know would say hi to me and be happy to see me. Sometimes I think some people are just pretending to be my friend. And I'm really scared. Because I'm not some puppet or toy for someone to play with. I'm not. I had one big family, really. I really do. Trust me, it's really big. From this year, I'm in choir in theater arts. I really enjoy singing and acting. I'm practicing my dancing too. I always like things that I'm curious about and what I want to do. But there are some things I'm not curious about and what I don't want to do. It's just the way how I am. Before I started high school, back in middle school and elementary school, I was sometimes a little bit suicidal. And it got my parents worried, got them nervous, got them angry at me. But I started to stop it when I realized that harming myself only just makes things more worse for me. So I decided to stop and to continue on living my life without harming. I always like to fight and I one time punched someone in the face. Don't ask who it was. Just don't. Please don't. December 25th, 2022, I did have a dad. My mom, back when I was a little toddler and I was being picky, my mom told me and that I wish I was with my dad instead of her. My mom told me that my dad did not care about me. He wanted me to die. I was so shocked and sad. I wished that my dad was dead in jail or something, in hell. I wish I never got to know him or see him or meet him. All years, when I keep growing up, I still keep imagining what it would be like if he was dead, and it would make me happy. But when my mother was struggling through cancer, I threw a fit. One night, I was outside jumping on a trampoline, listening to music like I usually do. My mom called me and told me, you know how you throw a fit when you were upset about me lost cancer? I said yes. Why? And that was when I knew that on December 25th, 2002, she told me that my dad died. I was shocked. I was sad, upset of myself. I said all those hurtful things. I wish I didn't say. I didn't mean to say all those things. I was crying. My mom asked me if I wanted to go to my dad's funeral. I said yes, because why not? One day when I went to my dad's funeral, I visited my other grandmother and his sisters. I met my cousins. I was like, wow. I got up and make a speech. Even though I didn't know him very well, I knew that he always loved me. And I said that it was my fault and that I'm the reason my dad died. My grandmother told me that it's not my fault and my dad just had problems. But I didn't believe it not one bit. I still blamed myself for wishing he was dead. I'm trying not to cry right now. I started crying while they were saying my speech. I got pictures of my dad hanging up there, and I got lovely flowers from his funeral. Now I wish my dad was here so I can tell him that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the reason he died. This is my dad. His name is Waco. I was very upset of myself when I found out he died. I said, God, why? Why did he have to take away the ones I love? Why did he have to take away the people we love? He has no right doing that. I didn't mean any of those things to say. I wish he stopped taking away people we care about. I guess after that, or every day, every year, every month, every week, I started to feel some things sometimes, but every time I feel like emptiness. I feel like I can't feel anything. Like I feel hollow, emptiness. But sometimes I show real emotions. Some I think were just acts. But I don't want to act them. I don't want to fake them. I don't want to show like I'm emotionless or anything. When I'm in school, some people will look at me and like, who is she? She's so ugly. Scary witch. Hey look, it's the freak. Careful, she might cast a spell on you. Watch out, she's going to kill you. That's all I'm hearing. Sometimes when I'm in school, I don't sit by people who I don't know because I'm afraid to introduce myself and what they might think of me. Once they take one good look at me. And now I feel like maybe I don't have any friends. Maybe nobody wants to be near me because they're afraid of me. Everybody's afraid of me. When I first became a TikToker, some kids at my school say they like it and I'm cool. Sometimes I believe they're lying. Sometimes I believe some people are lying. That's all I know. When I posted some pictures on Instagram, I'm starting getting happy that people like it. Now this will be my video and I'm telling you all my stories and my life. When I'm home, I would always say hi to my two doggies, my two little puppies. Hug my grandmother, and tell her my life's husband. Make my uncle laugh so he could make me laugh. That's what he always does. My mom and my stepdad would come back from work exhausted, tired, like that. I'm always different from other people. I like all musics, all genres, and other things. I don't choose one. I choose all. My favorite the movie and book is The Outsiders. It's really cool. The Outsiders book came out somewhere in the 1960s. The movie came out in 1983, but it's still my favorite. My favorite character is Tony Boy Curtis, and well, Tony Boy is my first favorite character. The actor who plays him is my second favorite actor, but my first favorite actor is Tom Cruise. One of my favorite movies is Top Gun. It's really cool. Another one of my favorite movies is Harry Potter. I'm Slytherin, but I'm supportive angel and supportive devil too. I'm non-judgmental. And my favorite character is Tom Riddle. Not he who must not be named. I get it that Tom Riddle is his past, but there's a differences. You know why? You will soon know why I chose him. When I was like a little toddler, I always been looking at pretty women. Like, I thought I was into them. But I also look at pretty men, and I also thought I was only into them. But as I started to grow up, I was always too busy looking at only men. I thought I was straight. But when I was growing up again, but not teenager age, I was always looking at women and thought I was a lesbian. But as soon as I finally realized I'm into both boys and girls, I realized that I'm bi. And yes, I'm still bi. I had a boyfriend. He's a really nice person and a sweet angel. I really love spending my time with him. Sometimes I text him, sometimes I call him, but whenever I'm sleeping or doing chores, that means I don't have enough time. There are lots of happy memories that I have, but tons of sad ones. When I was in middle school, I got two Howl Awards. I just figured, it's fine. When I was graduating 8th grade middle school, I thought, I'll get a Howl Award again. But then something shocking just happened. I finally got a Wolf Award. It's so much better than a Howl Award. I was like, oh my god, I can believe it. I got a Wolf Award. How did this happen? How did it happen? Ah! Then I realized it was from my second period teacher, Miss Steele. Miss Steele, if you are watching this, thank you. I love you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I was pretty shocked. I always like horror movies for some reason. I love movies because they're cool and they give you good advice, but there's gotta be a real reason, but there's a real reason why I'm always watch horror movies, but I just can't quite figure it out yet. I wish I knew. So I don't know what else to talk about, but if you like my video, click the like button and subscribe. Don't know how I'm feeling right now, but you guys will have to find out. I'll have to find out. Well, it was nice talking to all of you guys. I know it may be awkward or bad, but those are the only ways I can think of because I'm lazy and exhausted and I want to watch TV. So, it was nice talking to you guys. Hope you have a great life. Have a good day, good night, wherever you're at. Bye.